today we're just gonna continue where we left off yesterday. We're gonna play some Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke, and it's gonna be the same as last time. I'm just gonna babble on about whatever topic interests me. So I'll just talk about, I don't know, what do you guys want to hear from me? Let's talk about books I've been reading. I love reading so much. It's so much fun. Ooh, I don't like that. You see that line that shows up? That's an issue with the capture card. So I have to change the FPS for the I'm just going to change it to the basic default. And that little line is gone. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading lately. You know, the Star Wars books. Star Wars books that got published like in the 90s. I've just been reading. I started the Thrawn trilogy. I'm like only a chapter into it. But it's been pretty good so far. It's legitimately a good book. I really like it so far. Let's see. I got Death Troopers, which is like it's like Star Wars zombies. Because it's Halloween season and it's spooky season. And I wanted something like spooky to read. And I love Star Wars. So I just been reading that. I got a bunch of comics that I have to catch up on. And what else? Well, that makes me kind of embarrassing on stream. I assume everybody on stream knows what fan fiction is. Oh my gosh. I'm exposing myself on stream. Yeah, so I read fan fiction. Because, okay, hear me out. There are certain shippings that I wanted to see happen that did not become canon. Or there's certainly a series got concluded, but it was left in like a big cliffhanger. I'm like, I want to see what it might be. So I'm reading fanfic. Oh. You know what's a really good show right now that I'm watching? If you haven't seen it, watch these two. Watch this one first, and then the other one second. Neon Genesis Evangelion. It is really depressing, but it's really good. Like, Shinji runs away from his problems. Spoilers. Shinji runs away from his problems as always, until he has to pilot the Eva. He's the only one who can pilot the Eva. He's the only one who can pilot Ava 1. So he has to face his problems, his fears eventually. He's just like, okay, screw it, I'm scared, but I'll do it anyway. And he starts to pilot the Ava. And it's this whole mystery. What are the Avas? What did it fight the angels in the Avas? What are the angels? What is all happening? What's going on? It's legitimately a good it's a good show, it's a good series, I really like it. And then you have to watch. If you watch Neon Genesis Evangelion, it's gonna depress you, fully depress you. I just need to say it's true. So if you watch Neon Genesis Evangelion, you have to watch Gurren Lagann, whatever you want to say. He has other anime series and X series, but it's more based on hope. So Simone and Kamina are trapped underground. Spoilers. Simone and Kamina are trapped underground. And uses a drill to like build tunnels. They can keep expanding underground. Kamina wants to go to the surface, but everybody's like, Kamina, you're crazy. My lips are so dry, chat. Everyone's like, Kamina, you're crazy. There's no surface. You're insane. And there's they think it's an earthquake. And this giant face falls to the ground. They're like, what is this thing? And they start like fighting it. There's one girl, her name is Yoko, she starts fighting it. So Yoko starts fighting the gunman, is what it's called. She meets Kamina and Simone. I'll show you some kind of, and he takes up this very narrow tunnel to find this face. And it's another gunman, it's a mini gunman. It's small. So they bust this thing out, and it's pretty durable. And Simone wants to find the mini gunman, and it's Gurren. Basically, they're dreaming about, oh my gosh, Disney died. You know when it's fun, Chad. I hate to say it, but it's fun. And Disney's moved on. It's bigger and better things. Disney's in the sky. It's sad, but you know, it happens. But anyway, so they learn about the Beastmen and spiral energy, and Simone just uses drills to fight everything. Like, that's a solution. Is a drill for everything. Watch me soon. Keep uploading for me. So yeah, it's a show about hope. And eventually, again, spoilers, Kamina dies, he sacrifices himself so they can take this massive ship for all these humans to live in. So when he takes this massive ship, Simone confused with these gunmen machines. That's when they become Gurren Lagann. It's a fusion of Simone's Gurren and Kamina's Lagann. And they make them die Gurren Lagann. Super nice. They make this like, it's this whole overlapping story. Hope. Because Kamina dies and Simone's really depressed. He viewed Kamina as his big brother. He viewed like Kamina as his big brother. That was his only family. And so, you know, he gets really depressed until he meets this girl he found on a box. And he starts like catching feelings for her, and she's like, yeah, basically, you know the Beastmen you've been fighting? He's like, yeah. You know their king? Yeah, of course I know the king. Yeah, I'm his daughter. Do what? But Simone's like, I don't care. So you're gonna stay with us. And they go and they fight the king of the Beastmen, and he has this ugly neck. So Simone is piloting Gurren Lagann. He's piloting Mazengo. And it's this like super dark tail drill. it's just cool overall. It was cool. So he starts getting in this, like, big fight with them. And they use spiral power to finally, like, kill Origin. The humans take back the surface finally. Everyone should be happy. But they're kind of like, they have this whole government now. And people still aren't happy. Some people still want to live underground. That's what we grew up with. That's our roots. And Simone's like, look, I don't really care if people live underground. This other dude is working for I can't remember the name of. He's like, no, Simone. Because Lord Genome said, when we reach 1 million, something's gonna happen to the moon. And it did. So they reached 1 million humans in population. I'm just gonna do a dramatic. I'm gonna do dramatic, like, playbacks of my favorite shows, books, movies, comics, whatever. Basically, we have. Oh, I just realized I healed Disney. Disney's dead. Disney, you're still dead. Going in the box. Whoops. Didn't happen. Yeah, so then 1 million humans born. And they're like, uh-oh. That's 1 million people. Yeah, those are girl Simone's in love with. She just like kind of teleports out. She's just like, goodbye, Simone. I'm entering an anti-spiral. They're like, what is an anti-spiral? These giant black things start coming out of the sky. They just decimate everyone. In their fight, they just pour through them until Grandma lands, and Simone is able to, like, save the day. And a whole bunch of stuff goes down about, like, oh, Simone's a criminal. He's your leader. He is your leader, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, he's a traitor to the... Bro. Like, what is wrong with you? I legitimately don't get what Simone did when he defended his people. It just doesn't feel like it should. But anyway, they don't see it that way. So they imprison him, and then all this stuff goes down, and they're trying to do all these different things. We're doing the right thing. And then Simone and all his old friends get together and they're like, look, we're getting out of prison, we're gonna go fight the giant thing in space. So they go to space, and they fight the giant aliens in space. They're the anti-spirals. They look for spiral races that use spiral power. It's like an evolutionary power. Because they realize all spiral races kind of like drive themselves extinct. And they're like, yeah, we don't want that. So we're just gonna kill off the spiral races so the anti-spiral races can life will persist. Which again makes sense to me. But they're like, no, humans are bad. Humans are good. We're not gonna try, so we'll stop the spiral menace. And it's like, Simone, you are dumb as a bag of rocks, dude. You're not stopping anything. But they have this whole fight, they fuse, they go into super spiral space, which is bigger than the universe, and they fight the anti-spiral. And they're like, whoa, there's something on the anti-spiral's head. What is it? It's their home. Why? I know. Nobody could have seen it coming. So the anti-spiral's like, yeah, we intentionally locked ourselves in. It makes sense, like, if you don't want to go extinct and this power's gonna kill you. I get it. But at the same time, excuse me, me? If they draw themselves extinct, they made the inspired reason to stop everything with the power of believing in myself. It's a better show. Evangelion's kind of like very depressing. You have to watch the movie. Fighting a counter. I always thought it was kind of stuff. I always thought it was you should definitely watch those too. So, okay, so we have to catch a new Pokemon. We have to catch, we want a full team. We killed Disney by accident. And everybody in the old team died. Like, very quickly. Would you guys like me to do, like a bedtime story thing for you guys? Please let me know. Like, I have my Twitter down below, my about section, my Instagram, and I just started a YouTube VODs channel. So, like, if you want to watch the VODs at any time, it'll be removed after about 2 weeks. The VODs on my channel will disappear. They'll be saved to my YouTube VODs channel. I'm gonna make playlists there for, like, finish Persona, like the original one, but it was pretty good. Like, how far I got, it was pretty good. I like the game. Definitely like that 10 out of 10 game that I would recommend to anyone looking to get into like a JRPG series or like anything like that. Oh, is this the one where she like follows me around? So I did play the game a little bit. I remember it coming first when I was younger. I remember seeing the character and having a big crush on her because I would think of her and heroes of drama. Okay, so with double battles, it's like my choice, right? So I want Veneer. So let's just water plus 1 put it up. What kind of Veneer? Yes. Wait, I just realized this is the male Veneer. No. Two shakes. That's our Eternia Forest Pokemon. I did not want the Wurmple. So now we have, so now chat, we have, we back on the grind, yes, we are. Yeah, I'm gonna find my was talking just a little bit ago about Neon Genesis Evangelion and Gurren Lagann, because I'm like, you need to watch those and watch them in tandem. Like, do Neon Genesis first, and then you just gotta mail the name. I kind of have a name already. I don't know if I call it out there, because when it evolves, it's gonna be this is Femboy the Matron. So yeah. Just for anyone joining late, we did have Disney the Weasel. Disney died. Like, straight up Disney. Femboy. Yes, this is Femboy. Welcome Femboy to the team. What is that music? Oh, is my starting music still on? Oh my gosh, I've had my starting music on this whole time. I like it. Yeah, so that's my starting music. I am gonna turn that off though because it'll just loop on itself like repeatedly. I don't hear it though. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's my starting music. Maybe Goober's not the best person for this fight. Lol. Yeah. Lol. We'll switch in Bud Light. Bud Light has become an MVP in facing these electric type Pokemon now. Because they're just not super effective against it. But yeah, we made it to Eternia Forest. We're gonna make it to Eternia soon. And I need to very quickly get up the Eternia Gym Leader Pokemon level. Gym Leader. Brilliant Diamond. Pokemon level. Jump. Jump. You just missed it. By like that much. Okay. Pokemon Diamond, this is Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, so I'm looking at the wrong list. Brilliant Diamond on Polygon. Okay. Absorb the Pachirisu. I was like an inch away, I saw it too. Oh no! I thought Eternia City was a... I thought Eternia City was a psychic gym. This is a grass gym, which Maurice, the Chimchar, would have been very good. Lemon Oreos are underrated. I'll 100% agree with that. Lemon Oreos are so good, but I also tasted some that I haven't seen before. Lemon Oreos or just Oreos in general? These Java bean flavor were pretty good. I've never had like Java bean flavored Oreos. It sounds interesting though. Yeah, we're gonna be here, but yeah, we're gonna be here till like, we're gonna be here for a good like 2 hours, I think. But yeah, we're gonna go to the Eternia gym today. As a person who has not tasted Java or coffee, all I can say is it kind of tastes like chocolate. Yeah, like, but rich in a weird way. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Like, I've had decaf. I've heard it's not the same though. But my family, they don't like coffee. They're not supposed to. It's not part of their religion to drink coffee. But they do drink this like coffee-like stuff. It's like a chocolatey drink almost. I have not had it, but they really like it. We are gonna have to grind up Small Ant, by the way. Just cause like Gardenia's gym is all grass type. I don't have anything to counter grass anymore. All of my grass counters died. So we are gonna have to... We're gonna have to very desperately catch... Or not catch, we already got our encounter. Train Small Ant But yeah, so Disney died. We got Femboy. Femboy. We got a bunch of followers after the stream last night. So like, I ended the stream and I had the VOD up and it's got like 20, or no, it had like 40 something views on it, almost 50 views. And I was just like awestruck by like the amount of people. I turned on my computer and I like go to look at my mini feed here on Streamlabs and I'm like, you know, cool, let's see what happened. We had a bunch of people. We went overnight from like 12 followers to like 22, so we gained like 10 followers overnight, which I'm pretty happy about that. It feels like that's pretty good growth. We're gonna switch out Bud Light for Small Ant. So I was really excited about that today. Then the same thing, I'm very excited about Personas coming out soon. You are growing. Yes, I am. I got a bunch of followers on Twitter too, so I started Twitter because getting closer to affiliate lotto, we're so close. I need to keep the like the 3 viewers like average per stream, and then I need to have like 5 active chatters per stream. Like I can look really quick at what the I can look really quick and see like what the different things it wants me to do are. Poison Fang the Beautifly. Stream summary achievements. That's what I was looking for. So on Path to Affiliate, you need to reach 50 followers, stream for 8 hours, and I have 6.25. I have to have an average of 3 viewers, stream on 7 different days. Femboy leveled up. So yeah, I'm at, it says 17 out of 50 followers, so I think it's still updating. The stream for 8 hours I'm very close to. I just need to stream like every day this week, and I'll make it to a 7-day stream. And then I just need to keep an average of 3 viewers a stream, so like, if you have people who you think would enjoy the stream, definitely give them a send. Like, just let them know like, hey, I found the streamer, he's just kinda, and you can tell them like, he's just kinda chill, he just plays games and talks about cartoons, comic books, video games, movies, whatever comes to his mind, he just babbles on. But yeah, we're very close to affiliate lotto. We just, like I said, we just need to hit the follower mark and the 7-day mark, and then we'll be at like affiliate lotto finally. And when that day comes, I'm gonna throw a little party for everybody, and we'll finally get emotes open. That's one thing I'm very excited for. I have a bunch of emotes that have just been like sitting in a folder since I started. So I'm like very excited to actually have a chance to use those now. You have to give your avatar a top hat when that happens. Actually, I will be debuting a new avatar in like, it's gonna be like a couple weeks. So I commissioned a new avatar, and I'll post on Twitter about it, and I'm also gonna talk about it when it debuts. But it's gonna be like an axolotl hybrid thing, like human hybrid. So I can have like I'm still gonna keep this avatar, and I'm still gonna break it out for streams and stuff. And I'll definitely give our little axolotl boy a top hat. It's not gonna be good because I'm just gonna draw it very quickly, but I will give him a top hat. Or I might, actually no, I can reach out to the artist who made the axolotl and just ask him like, yo, can I have a top hat? Can you give me a top hat, please? Ooh, can't wait. Yeah, new model debuting, hopefully soon. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit, just because I I had to commission the model. I just commissioned it today. Honestly, even PNG stock art would be funny if you put it on top. Oh yeah, I should do that. Just put like a PNG of like a super realistic top hat on top of me. Yeah, when we reach affiliate lotto, I'll throw a little party and everything for everyone who's like helped out and got me this far, because I really appreciate all you guys who, you know, who give us a follow, who are just here for every stream. I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, when we reach affiliate lotto, we're gonna throw a party. Like I said, I'll have emotes that I can finally start rolling out. I have to figure out how to do that. But yeah, we'll roll out some emotes. We can do like channel points and stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna get any subscribers when I first start, but yeah, when we reach affiliate lotto, we'll definitely throw a party. And like I said, well, hopefully I can get the model done before affiliate lotto. So all I'm doing right now is commissioning the artwork, and then I'm gonna rig it myself, which is gonna be a fair amount of work. But I'm gonna try and rig the model myself, since I have Live 2D. I own the program for Live 2D, like the licensing for it, I mean. But I want to try and rig it myself, because I think I feel like a big sense of accomplishment then. But yeah, I'm very excited for the new model. Like I said, it's going to be a human axolotl hybrid. Oh, that's where we can evolve Eevee. But yeah, we're very close to affiliate lotto. We're getting closer and closer every stream. Paralyze heal. That's good. We're probably going to need it in Gardenia's gym. Is Smallant in front, or is Goober still in front? So Goober's still in front. We're going to switch out Goober for Smallant. For anyone just joining, someone is following you. Look behind you. Oh no. I was saying a little bit earlier, I was like, yeah, I don't remember her name. Cheryl, yeah. I used to have a crush on her when I was younger. Like, I would play the game, and I saw her, and I realized as I got older, like, anime girls with green hair is just, like, top tier. I don't know why I'm holding something up with my hands. I'm holding up, like a chef's kiss thing in my hands. But yeah, yeah, oh no. Actually, she's been healing my team after every fight, so I'm alright with her following me. She's giving me free medicine. It sounds like drugs. She's giving my Pokemon steroids. That sounds so bad. 2 Abras, I feel bad. Oh no, maybe I don't. These things have Energy Ball. Okay, so I was gonna ask, now that we have more people in stream, would you guys, yeah, I was confused at first why you didn't name your Chansey, then it occurred to me that it wasn't your Chansey. Yeah, that's not my Chansey. We didn't get we lost a Buizel today though. But we do have Femboy the bunny. Femboy. Oh. But yeah, I was gonna ask, because I was talking about, I've been reading the Star Wars books. Would you guys like a dramatic reading, or like a kind of like a bedtime story reading of Death Troopers? It's like Star Wars but zombies. I haven't read it yet, but I want to read it. And I was like, I already have it, so I was like, oh, Disney died to their own corruption. Disney died to a Machop. Disney got killed by a buff kid.
I don't know what Death Troopers is, but that sounds fun to at least try out. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a story time, bedtime reading thing, like a just chatting. And I think if I do like a just chatting streams, I think those will be archived or unarchived, so I won't do VODs on those. So those will be like, you kind of have to be there to jump. But yeah, so, but Death Troopers, it's Star Wars. It's like Star Wars, but zombies. They make a virus. It's interesting. I haven't read it, like I said, but I want to read it, so I thought, why not read it on a stream? Maybe this weekend we'll take a break from the Nuzlocke and we might do that. Lucario, why are you running from it? Lucario, he's trying his best. It disappeared. I'm sorry. Lucario's trying his best. We're gonna train on the grass here for a little bit, because I want to get them on par with Gardenia's team at least. Because most of her team is at level 19, with her ace being at level 22. So I want to get them at least on par with Gardenia. So we're almost at level 20 with the team. But Small Ant, the Zubat, is going to be our hard carry, because hopefully he'll learn a flying type move before Gardenia. So hopefully we can get... Hopefully Small Ant can be like our ace in the hole. I said that last time about Bud Light, Kickball, and Maurice. So hopefully these go better. Zubat's learning good move. So Zubat itself, they're very common. They are very common. So Poison Fang is something they can learn. They used to learn Leech Life. But I think they replaced it with Absorb. But it gives you Astonish when you catch it, which is like, if you're gonna fight anything psychic, it's pretty good. Femboy grew to level 14. So yeah, it'll learn Astonish when you first catch it, I think. And then it can learn Poison Fang, which has that chance of poisoning, and it's pretty good for like a status effect. I've always seen the Zubat line as like Glass Cannon. Oh, we could have had a Murkrow. I love Murkrow so much. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not bitter about it. So Zubat itself, no, doesn't really learn too many good moves. Wait, are you just holding Cheryl? No, actually, she asked me to guide her through the forest. She asked to come with me. Murkrow is cool. So yeah, I had a Murkrow. I'm still playing through like regular Diamond on my 2DS. And I got a Murkrow in Eternia Forest. And oh my gosh, that thing was he is the MVP of my team. He hard carried me through so many fights. The moment I got a Duskstone, it went on to Murkrow. Did she ask the Battle Wild Pokemon for 3 hours? No. She just said, I'm scared to be in the forest alone. And I want to make it to Eternia City. So I just kind of took her with me. Yeah, no, she did not ask to be here for 3 hours. But hopefully we're not here in the forest for 3 hours this time. Hopefully we can finish up in the forest a lot earlier, and then move on to the gym. Because once we get to the city, I think she leaves. And then I might try to go to the Eternia Mansion. The Eternia Forest Mansion today. I just went off screen from my camera. I might go to the Eternia Mansion, and if we can, try and get Rotom. because it would be nice to have an electric type and a ghost type on the team. And Rotom is a very good boy. Or girl. It is a very good Pokemon, and it has a lot of versatility to it, too. Which is what I really like about it. Also, I'm kind of hoping if we go in the grass for long enough, we'll run into a shiny Pokemon. Isn't the Old Plateau... Old Plateau, that's what it's called! Near that forest? The Ghost Hotel thing? Yeah, so it's like right at the end. You have to get through Gardenia's gym first to get cut. With Rotom, I think, yeah. It's the Old Plateau. It's right at the end of the forest. You have to get the gym badge first to get cut. Once you get cut, you can go back, cut down the trees in front of it, and you can go and try and farm... Not farm, but you can go and, like, catch Rotom. Which I'm very much looking forward to. Because, like I said, Rotom is a very good Pokemon. It has a very good typing. And I like that it can transform. So you can make it kind of fit whatever niche you need on your team. You need a fire type? Boom. Rotom's got you covered. You need a water type? Boom. Rotom's got you covered. Grass type? Flying type? Rotom has you. Rotom will always be there for you. Rotom is life. The wild buddy was confused. Please hurt yourself. Dang it. Yeah, Rotom is a good Pokemon though. Like, straight up, I love Rotom's design. I will never stop gushing about Rotom. Rotom is always there for you. Love that little guy. Rotom just has like... Rotom will always be there for you and just has such chaotic energy. I love Rotom. It's such a good Pokemon. I was gonna say, I have been on Twitter like all day. So it was nice to go back on stream and not be on Twitter. Did I fight you already? No, I did not. So I've been working all day, and then I will like be on Twitter in between calls at work because I have that like downtime. I take calls, and if I'm just waiting for a call to come, I'll just hop on Twitter. And I've just been replying to a bunch of random people on Twitter, VTubers and stuff like that specifically, because it's very easy to just like go on Twitter and be like, I like your stuff. And then they'll be like, thank you. And it's like, wow, that made me feel good. I actually knew who this person was. Poison Fang on Meditite. But yeah, I just been on Twitter like all day. And being on Twitter for that, like, for too long is not good for me. And oh no. Chansey, please kill this thing. This Chansey sucks. What the oh no. Okay, we're gonna just switch Small Ant out here in a second. You know what, Amelia? Go for it. You've earned it today. Amelia's earned this. Twitter is very toxic, but you sound like you've been avoiding that part of it. I've been trying to, like, I see this stuff about like the I don't know the streamer's name. I didn't actually watch her, but she was a streamer who just came forward. She was in a relationship. Like, her husband is kind of abusive and like controlling of her money. I've been trying to stay away from too much stuff, but I saw that and I was like, wow, that I feel for you. Like, that's really sad, actually. But I've been trying to like stay on the positive side of Twitter, like fan art for different VTubers, just checking out like what the VTubers have to say, funny things that they do. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I feel for her. My heart goes out to her, and I hope she gets better, and I hope she gets in a better place. Like, abuse is abuse. Even if you disagree with the victim, what the victim does to make money. And it wasn't like she didn't really want to do streaming too much. Like, she was kind of forced to. And that's what sucks the most. Like, she was forced into this. It's not like it was really her choice. She was kind of forced into streaming. Like, I do this because I want to do this. This is just something fun for me to do. But for her, it's like she was made to do it. And that's not okay. Like I said, I hope she gets into a healthy relationship with somebody that she really cares for. The phone calls make me shiver though. I have not heard the phone calls. That dude's voice. I have not heard the phone calls, but I will listen to them after I finish streaming. Cause I'm only gonna be here for another hour or so, or maybe I might finish the gym and then call it an early stream because I have an injury in my leg, and I gotta like stretch it, and then I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So I might do like a shorter, like hour and a half stream today. But yeah, so hopefully I can do maybe shorter streams during the week, and then do like longer streams on the weekends, since I'll have more time then. But yeah, no, I haven't heard the phone calls. I've been kind of scared to listen to them. It's just a bad situation, and I know Keemstar tried to get involved and give his take, and it was just... Keemstar has become universally hated right now because of what he said. And it wasn't right what he said. It was something along the lines of like, well, yeah, she was an abuse victim, but she led on guys who, you know, simped for her, and it's like, yeah, like, she was forced to. And yeah, she made her money by playing on like single guys' weaknesses, and it's, again, she's kind of forced to, dude. Like, back off a little bit. You're pulling in. You're going a little too hot there, taking a big dive, and he is just crashed and burned. It's bad. And he's like, I want to talk more about it on the Keemstar show. Like, he took the situation and is now trying to promote himself with it. Like, you guys should watch the Keemstar show now because she was forced to make people think she was single. How dare her do... Yeah. And that's essentially what happened with, like, what Keemstar said. And now he's trying to... From Mr. Keemboy. Yeah. And that's essentially what he's saying. And she was forced to do this. She's not like... It's not like she wanted to trick people into, like, giving her money and making everybody think that she's single. It's an abusive relationship. He threatened to kill her dogs. I know, like, a little bit about what happened. I don't know everything that's happened. But, like, he threatened to kill her dogs and all that. Like, that is a very scary situation. And to blame the victim... here's the Great Plateau. To blame or Chateau, not Plateau. To blame the victim, though, is just... It's horrible. Like, it's horrible. He literally has control of all her money and stuff. Yeah, and he has control of all her money. Like I said, he's threatened to kill her dogs, and she can't just say no and do what she wants to do. Yeah, and that's the sucky situation of it all. She made the money through Twitch, and people were mad at her about that. But no, that's not your place to be mad about. Like, be mad, I guess. Well, what are you gonna do to her that... What are you gonna do worse to her than what she's already been facing? She can't just say no and do... Yeah. Like, people are just... It makes me sick. And like I said, Keemstar, he has flipped it back now and gotten mad at people who called him out. Saying stuff like, oh, you took what I said out of context and da-da-da. No. Just, no. if he had just left it alone, and he deleted his original thread, people screenshotted it, and he deleted the original thread because he was facing so much backlash from it. I'm mad about literal animal abuse, like getting a cat drunk and throwing it, because that was actually in that streamer's control. Yeah, that's actually in the streamer's control. That's different. That's a different situation. Support for abuse. And that's something entirely different. If you have that control of getting your cat drunk and then throwing it, that's not okay. But for something like threats to kill the dog, threats to her money, and that's not okay. Like, very, very not okay. And like I said, my heart goes out to her, because that is a sucky situation. Just, I couldn't imagine myself in that situation. And like I said, the people who are making it harder on her, just leave her alone. If you have nothing to say, oh, frickin' Cynthia. Chibi Cynthia. Cynthia mommy. I told my supervisor, sorry, this is very off topic. I told my supervisor I streamed today, and I don't think he knows what my stream name is, but I'm really worried he's gonna like find my stream, and he's gonna join like my stream to me going, "Step on me, mommy, Cynthia," or something like that. Cause he'd be like, he would not. I don't know if he'd be able to look at me the next day at work. Like, we have a meeting tomorrow at work, just like for the whole team. I think he'd be a little awkward. Yeah. My supervisor's just like, what are you doing? Why are you well, if he was that second viewer, then it definitely just happened. Yeah. If he's my it's mommy Cynthia. Isn't my character like 11? Oh my gosh. Yeah, if like my family and friends, I don't think they watch my streams, or like people who, like, my family does not watch my streams, people from work do not watch my streams, but if they did, I think they'd see a very different side of me, and then they'd be like, something wrong with him? Like, something wrong with this kid? Yeah, my supervisor saw it. I think he'd be, like, supportive about it. Like, I don't think he'd say anything. I think he'd just keep it to himself, but it would be kind of awkward. Just going to work the next day. So who is a Cynthia, and why are you calling her mommy? Or, like, if my dad watched the stream, I think he'd be very confused. Like I've seen streamers, especially like VTubers. Oh yeah, I forgot. They made it a statue. They did a very good job of making this statue look like every detail of Dialga and Palkia at the same time. The more people know about me, the more weirded out people are about me. I don't know why, but I relate to that. Yeah. Like, if they join my stream, I think they'd be like, I don't think they'd say anything. I think they'd just be supportive. Like, oh, you know, it was interesting. Oh, it was kind of funny, you know. But I think inside they'd be like, why are you talking about your rabbit turning into a, what's a femboy? Where were you? I just saw a little creature talking in the corner. Why can I hear your voice calling that blonde woman mommy? Why are you calling? Yeah. Lol. Just lol. Go up to what's the electric gym leader's name? Why is the axolotl hitting on this tiny chubby lady? Why is that weird pink creature hitting on that blonde chubby lady? I think Cynthia would be mad if she heard me call her chubby. Cynthia would just look at me and I would hear the like Ultra Instinct music starts playing, just start like sweating like, oh no, she heard. But yeah, no, if my like family and my coworkers watched my streams, I think they'd be very weirded out. Like I said, they would be supportive and be like, oh yeah, it was good, you know, I followed, and then they'd like never watch another one. They'd just be like, I followed you, that was enough. I know, I'm trying to work on stream delay. I got, I'm just gonna get a bunch of these. Lucario, why did you stop moving? It happens. Lucario, he's trying his best. He's trying his best. He's not very good at it, but he's trying his best. But yeah, like, I've seen, like, VTubers in particular talk about, like, VTubers in particular will talk about their family finding their streams and just being like, yeah, it was interesting, or SMH, this Lucario dude, he's just so short. There was one VTuber, I don't remember her name, but she said something along the lines of like her brother found her stream and didn't know it was her, and he was talking to her about it. He's kind of like simping over the character, and she was like, that's me. So what? Man's whole life got destroyed in just a matter of seconds. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah. I'm sorry about the stream delay. I'm trying to work on getting my Ethernet set up. Yeah, and then you know what sucks even more? Then actually simping over your sibling. You know what sucks even more? Her later on then going to go on stream and talk about it to millions or like thousands or millions of people are gonna see this. Like, oh no, his whole life is over. That's gonna suck. Let's get our new member. Yeah, and I think he like showed his friends like this VTuber that he found. I'm not catching a Bidoof again. I already had a Bidoof. It died. Bidoof's claws. Bro, he's gonna become a hermit. There are like, I've heard stories of it. Like, I've heard stories of like VTubers, similar situations, like people didn't know it was them, and then like simping over them, and they're like, oh, this person is like so, oh, they're just so funny, and their avatar is cute, and they're like, that's me. Oh. I think it's just a streamer thing. Like, I think when you get on stream, you tend to say stupid things. People just do stupid things when you're a streamer. But he's gonna become a hermit. He really is gonna become a hermit, though. Bidoof raises its defense, the poison. I think not. Yeah. I feel at the very least, don't go on stream and talk about that then. Like, just let the poor man's career die on its own. Let him be. I feel like for many people it's just so much easier to talk cool when no one can see your face. Yeah, I was just talking about that today. Like, I was just talking about that with somebody. It's a lot easier for me to talk on stream because I'm like, they can't see my face. They don't know. I don't know about anyone else, but if someone can see my face, I'm literally dying from anxiety. Yeah, I 100% get it. When I first started streaming, my initial thought was I want to cover my face, but I don't want to use my VTuber avatar because I was like, it wasn't working right. And so I have this, I don't have it anymore. I threw it away. I cut a fedora, like the brim off of a fedora, super glued it to a box. I guess we're getting the ugly Pokemon. Yeah, that's not a paper bag. That's a box. I cut a box to have eye holes and a mouth, and then I put a piece of black cloth over the mouth. And it looks terrifying. Like, straight up looks terrifying. And I just had it for a while. Like, I tried using it, I couldn't use it properly. It was impossible to see out of it. I had to be like, I'd be right up against my screen to be able to see. But the whole point was I didn't want people to see my face. And then I started playing Fortnite with somebody because they were like, yeah, you want to play Fortnite? I said, sure. I actually did something similar when I was a kid. I used to do content when I was like really young. I would hang out with these kids who would they lived on my street. They were some like my best friends growing up. I got this super thin white mask from Party City for a Halloween costume, and I was like, I made content with them, and they're all on my friend's YouTube channel, and she has privated them all. I can totally make YouTube Let's Plays with this mask without showing my face. Exactly. It's the same thing with, like, it will be totally normal and not awkward. This was well before VTubers. Yeah, like, I get in, even when I was younger, I showed my face, but what was stupid was people would know who I was. The whole point was people won't know who I am if I use a fake name. So when I made videos with my friends, again, I'm like 8. What should we name him? The Meditite. What do we want to name him, chat? What do we want to name this onion boy? But yeah, when I was a kid, I went by the name Willie on YouTube. I don't know why, but I thought it was funny. Medic. The violent medic. Doc, come on, man. Oh, yeah, Doc would be pretty good. Well, I guess now it won't let me name it. Where's the name raider? Where does the name raider live? I did not get to name this. That's Doc. Oops. I meant to go, like, backspace the name, and then when I backspaced too far, it stopped letting me name it. Oh, frick. Yeah, do I just have to release the... I don't know what the rule is. I forgot the name raider existed. Yeah, so the name raider is just... You can only change your own Pokemon's name. Not... Like, if I get a Wonder Traded Pokemon, I could not change its name, which is, like, really stupid. Oh, I don't want to... Okay. We'll just remember his name is Doc. We'll just remember that. That's Doc. Yeah, we're gonna get the second gym badge today, and then I think we'll call the stream after getting the second gym badge. No. Oh no, a forced tutorial. But yeah, I used to make... This lady is holding you at gunpoint. This is illegal. For real. Oh, I should have healed up the... It's fine. I know she has Pokemon in the thing, like, that actually I can fight. So I'll just level up Smallant in there. But yeah, when I was a kid, I would make these videos with my friends, and they were like really stupid. We did so there was an app. I don't think it's around anymore. Here, I'm gonna look for the app while she's talking. it was like a music editing app. Like, it was like TikTok, but you would just make videos. Like, just straight up make videos. You couldn't hear the music. You just had to record and hope for the best. You make frames, you can make transitions. And it was like, I don't remember what it's called. Like, if I could remember what it was called, I would go back and like find them and post those videos on YouTube because they were funny. But basically, we would make music videos. The first one that I can remember us making is a Minecraft music video. I know. Revolutionary. You even know how cringe the stuff me and my friends made was. I probably do, like, straight up, I probably do. Just on, like, the stuff I remember making. Literally, like, more crabs invasion. And it was like, yeah, no, we did, like, music videos. We did a zombie music video. We did all kinds of stuff. But two of the ones a few of I remember making specifically, sometimes we would make movie trailers for movies we were never going to make. PNGs of the mower crab meme coming out of a computer screen and invading my neighborhood. It made me and my friends fighting it with Nerf guns. Dude, that sounds like a good childhood. Like, if you didn't make cringy content with your friends, did you even have a childhood? It sounded a lot cooler than it was. It sounds a lot cooler than it was. It was actually really awkward and bad. I doubt it. Like, it's probably not as bad as you think it is. Like, I watched some of the stuff I made when I was younger, and I'm like, yeah, it's cringe, but it's not like, it's not that bad. It had some validity for, like, something a bunch of kids made. Let's see if we can get the supersonic off. We cannot. Yeah, we did music videos, there were two I really remember, which was Warhead's commercial, which was not even that good. Like, that one, I don't remember enough about it. It was never uploaded, and I don't have the video files. My old friend, she still has the video files for ours, and if I ever find them, I will do a watch party of them. Like, straight up, I'll do a watch party. I also did some Minecraft animated videos. I did not do that. I did, like, Sky Wars Let's Plays with my friends. He was very big on YouTubing at the time. But, yeah, I would join them for, like, let's play Sky Wars. It was all just kind of random. Most didn't have a plot or anything, like ASDF movie. ASDF movie, dude. That was my childhood. But we made a commercial for hot tamales. Like the candy. We always had them in our house because my mom really likes them. We made the hot tamales commercial. My younger brother walks up, hands me and my friend 2 hot tamales. We're like, we're so cold. And he's like, here are the hot tamales. They will warm you up. Like being like a butler. And we're like, oh, wow. I don't even need my jacket anymore. And we just start going, hot tamales, hot tamales, hot tamales. And I just threw my jacket on the floor and ran out yelling. I was a very cringy kid. We'll switch out Pokemon. It's Amelia's. I know what I was eating. It's not that spicy. It was just more like supposed to be an overreaction to the hot tamale warmed me up. But it was funny. We made Slenderman the movie trailer. Ninja Kitty won 5 from the jump catch game. Woo! My sister's sleeping, so I'm trying not to be too loud. Yeah, we made Slenderman the movie trailer. So my my friend's older brother, he was very tall and very thin. And so we were like, you can be Slenderman's son. And we use a flip phone, or like one of those ones that has like the keyboard that you could flip the top half of the phone up and it has like its own separate keyboard at the bottom. Yeah, oh, everybody was at that time. Everybody loved Slenderman. It was just everywhere. Like, not in a healthy way. The memories. They're cringe. Yeah, so we did Slenderman's Son, the movie trailer. And not in a sexual... Wait, who was into Slenderman in a sexual way? I would actually pretend he existed. So I'm going to tell an embarrassing story on stream, because in normal life situations, like on the school playground, yeah, I remember kids doing that. I'm going to tell you an embarrassing story. So one time when I was old enough that this should not have happened, but it did. So my parents had left me home alone, and everybody went to like something I can't remember. Anyway, I got scared and I had to use the bathroom, and upstairs was too scary, and the downstairs had a bathroom. Good thing past me isn't around anymore. Yeah, you just gotta move forward from the past. But I'm gonna tell an embarrassing story here. It's gonna get clipped and blow up. So I was scared of Slenderman, and my parents had left me home alone, and I really had to go to the bathroom. Now, there was a bathroom upstairs in our hallway upstairs, and there was one in my parents' room, and there was one downstairs right by our kitchen. I wanted to use one down by our kitchen, but it was right by the laundry room, and I was always scared something was going to jump out and grab me from the laundry room, and you could probably see where this is going. I freaked out, could not go to the bathroom. My family was going to be home in just a few minutes, and then I could not make it to the bathroom, and I pissed myself. Yeah, it's gross. Like I said, I told an embarrassing story on stream. The public now knows I pissed myself because I was scared of Slenderman. I was scared he was gonna take me. I was so scared that, oh no, I know. And I'm I felt so bad. My parents it's fine. But I'm to be honest, I've heard worse though. My brother peed in an air vent. Wait, what? He did a what now? I won't tell any embarrassing stories about my brothers or anything. I won't do that to them. I have embarrassing stories, but I won't tell them. One time I was staying at my grandma's. He was convinced it would be the same as using the toilet. What thought process draws? You see the vent? If I take a piss in it, it'll flush. I mean, I guess it was on the floor. You just kind of put two and two together. They both are a hole in the ground. He was basically a toddler, so I guess that checks out. But we'll just keep in Small Light for now. But one time, my grandma, she lives really close to us, not 10 minutes away, but she used to live 15 minutes away from us, maybe a little more, 20 something. But we'd go visit her pretty often. And she had us stay the night one time. And I ate a bunch of meatball subs that she had given us. I had eaten a lot of meatball subs that day. And so on her very nice white carpet, I decided to empty the contents of my stomach. So there was just a big bright red stain on her carpet because I had eaten so many meatball subs I had gotten sick. Yeah. It was bad. We used to go, oh no. Yeah. I think it was my aunt. This pains me. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell some embarrassing stories about myself. When I was like very little, like I don't know how old I must have been. I would have been like a very young kid. Femboy wants to learn quick attack. If he has tackle, he'll forget tackle. I'll just forget after you. When I was very, very little, like, I don't even think I was a toddler yet. I think it was my aunt. She was holding me. This is my aunt or my grandma. And I was like, again, I was like a baby toddler almost. And my aunt was like, something was like wet, like cold and wet on my leg. And then, yeah, I decided to go right there. It wasn't number 1, it was number 2. She was wearing a dress. I think she had to go get changed. Again, they like to bring this up a lot. Hit about the next trainer in the middle of the trees. So the trainer... This trainer? No trainer there. What else do you guys want to hear? Yeah. And I feel bad now, but I'm like, it's fine. You were a kid. It's not your fault. You didn't do it on purpose. You know, little did they know. I probably have a bunch of repressed, embarrassing memories. Like, absolutely, I do too. I'm glad you are brave enough to face your own. I will be honest, I probably would not be brave enough to just, like, tell these to people. I'm just kind of trying to force myself to be brave and, like, embarrass myself a little bit. Or a lot. I think one of my favorite memories of kindergarten, though, just looking back, it was, like, really stupid and stuff, but I thought it was funny. I think it's funny now. So, in kindergarten, I had a bunch of Pokemon cards, and my teacher had the previous day been like, don't bring toys to school or I will take them away. Like kindergarten kids do, you know, they bring their toys, they play with their toys in school, they're not supposed to. It's like, it's whatever. But I was really scared of that threat because I didn't want my stuff being taken away. So in all my infinite wisdom of going to the zoo, my mom would take me to the zoo after school that day. I brought my Pokemon cards because I wanted to compare them to the animals. I don't know why. But I left them in my jacket pocket, and then I went to school, and I broke down in tears because the teacher was going to steal my Pokemon cards. And she wouldn't have even known I had them if I hadn't started bawling. Like, bawling my eyes out. Kind of wholesome reason to bring Pokemon cards. Yeah, it was just like, I had gone to the zoo with my mom, and I wanted to compare the Pokemon cards to the animals, and I'm like, wow, Nidoking doesn't look like anything. Yeah, she didn't even take them. She just was like, okay, just calm down, just keep them in your pocket. But yeah, then my school had hit the epidemic of silly bands, which I'm pretty sure we all remember silly bands. I had my Game Boy in my desk once in elementary, but there were too many close calls and I never did it again. I'd never brought, like, when I was younger, I never brought my game consoles to school. Silly bands. Yo, yeah, they were currency at my school. Like, this is not a joke. And the slap wrist thingies. See, we didn't use those because kids started cutting their hands with them. They would mess with the plastic on the side, like fidgeting with it. Yeah, they're essentially just cut up. So if you cut a tape measure, you can make a slap bracelet. That's all they are, like a magnet on it. So if you cut them open, you have a very thin shiv. Yeah, those got banned pretty quickly. But silly bands were a currency. Like, silly bands were a currency at my school. If you had silly bands, you could trade them for like food, people's toys and stuff. And then like a year or two later, they just kind of disappeared. And I'll like see them every now and then, and like at Target, like I'll see it's like silly bands in the shape of like they cracked down on silly bands so hard in my school, it got so bad. They cracked down on my school. Okay, they got mad at kids in my school because kids were making those like you would get those very small rubber bands, and you could like make bracelets if you had the kit that you could like weave them and stuff. So people weren't allowed to wear them to school anymore or bring the kits to make them because kids were selling them out of their lockers like drugs. Like, you knew who to go to if you wanted quality rubber band bracelets. So kids would like weave them in their locker in between classes, or they'd go to like the library and do it in like the corner of the library, or at lunch when the teachers weren't looking. Those also became like a currency. Yeah, so I don't know what they're called. How's there that much demand? So they made super intricate like designs and loops with them, and they could do like the loops that we couldn't do. So people were buying them for real money from these girls, that the school eventually stepped in because they kind of got mad that the girls were making money at school. But it's like, it's the kid's money. Like, if the kid wants to spend it, let them spend it. But yeah, those got banned at my school. Same thing with I don't know if any of you played Oreo. The like rock paper scissors game where if you lose you have to go ask somebody out. I was the victim of Oreo a lot. Like, people would walk up to me and just go, "Say no." What? Say no. Why? Just say no. Yes. No. Just say no. Okay, no. He said no. I don't have to go out with him. Like, okay, chill. I know it was a punishment. Yeah, that got banned because kids' feelings started getting hurt. And the cheese touch got banned at my school because it was discriminatory. I wasn't popular enough for people to socially interact with me in that way. I've never heard of this. Yeah, kids would play it all the time in my school. So all Oreo is, the rules are very simple. You go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. If you throw paper and I throw scissors, I can tell you who to go ask out. Okay, to be honest, no one talked to me ever unless forced. I was just like, I don't know, as a kid I feel like I talked to more people, and as I got older I just like slowly stopped talking to people. I wasn't a fun kid to be around. I'm sure you were a fun kid to be around. ADHD problem making machine. I have ADD and it wasn't diagnosed till I was a senior in high school, and it explains a lot. It explains a lot now. But yeah, the cheese touch got banned in my school in like second grade, third grade. And my teacher was kind of mad at us about it. Like, some new girl had just joined our school, and someone had given her the cheese touch because Die Ever Wimpy Kid was super popular at the time. So someone had given her the cheese touch, and we were like making a joke about it. And my teacher called us in and was like, "You cannot bully the new student." And I'm like, "Chill, it's a game. We're not bullying the new student. We're playing the cheese touch. All she has to do is tag somebody who doesn't have their fingers crossed." And my teacher just goes, "Why couldn't it be the pizza?" There's literally the scene from the movie, isn't it? Yeah, it was literally the scene from the movie. But, like, it was all in good fun. Nobody actually stopped talking to her. And she actually I think she got me in the end. And I ended up tagging somebody else and just kept going. But she, yeah, my teacher was like, "You cannot bully the new student, da 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 da." We were very confused because we were like, "It's a game." But okay. And she goes, "Well, why couldn't it be the pizza touch or the macaroni touch?" And I'm like, "Because that doesn't sound as good. Nobody wants to play a game called the macaroni touch. That sounds like a trial. The macaroni touch sounds like it sounds like something really bad." So, yeah, the cheese touch got banned in my school. I don't know if you guys did macaroni touch. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you guys did field days, where like the last day of school, you touch the macaroni. On field days, you would do like these different sports and stuff. My 4th grade year, which is my last year in elementary school, I got kicked off my favorite game because I was a very big kid, so I was good at tug of war. I got kicked off the game because I had written "kick me" on a kid's shirt, because all the boys in my class were kind of dumb. We're like 4th grade boys. So we were writing "kick me" on our shirts and stuff. I got called in the principal's office, and they kicked me off the game of tug of war because it was my favorite game. "Well, you shouldn't have written 'kick me.'" It's a joke. We're not serious. Don't actually kick the kid. But they were like, "Yeah, it's a precaution." What precaution? What precaution are you talking about? All I did was write "kick me" on this kid's shirt. Like, chill out a little bit, dude. But yeah, it was bad. A bunch of kids got in trouble for writing "kick me" on their shirts because, again, we were kids and we were being stupid, and the teacher's like, the principal, he goes, "Well, they're gonna look at that shirt for the rest of their lives and see 'kick me' and know you didn't care about them." Bro, we wrote "kick me" on their shirt, and they're gonna get rid of this shirt in like 2 years. They're gonna forget about this shirt in like 2 years. Chill, bro. Like, for real. Yeah, not gonna lie, looking back, it's weird to me how much fun policing there was in elementary. I know, it's like, there was so much policing to do in elementary school, and it's like, it wasn't necessary. A lot of it was over like really stupid stuff. Rose raid. Switch to medic. Kill medic. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just kill medic. I couldn't nickname it. Let's just kill it. I guess a lot of people broke bones and stuff too, so maybe it was slightly justified. I don't know anybody who broke bones in my class. Like, at school, I didn't know anybody. But like, I know kids who broke bones outside of school. But it was like, look, it happens. They're kids. Like, chill. Oh no, it's happening again. I go into the gym battles and it's happening again. Small amp, please. We're swinging too fast on swings. A kid did throw up on our swings. A kid did throw up on the swings in my 4th grade class. Dios. Didn't see. Medic is dead, by the way. He didn't come on, man. Yeah, there were incidents in my school like kids throwing up or like kids would get hurt, but it's like something kids do. I remember one time I thought I was magic because we were playing some like really dumb game that went along the lines of like go up top of the thing and predict the weather, like a big slide. You weren't supposed to go on it. They closed it, but they didn't tell us why. So, so I went up on this slide and I predicted a like swarm of bugs, and this big swarm of mosquitoes flew over us and just descended upon us, and I was like convinced I was magic. I was convinced I was magic when I was like 7 or 6. I wasn't that old. Will this thing stop and just get confused already? Yeah, I still don't know how that happened. Like, legitimately, I don't know what happened that day, but somehow you caused a locust storm by predicting it. Yes, like straight up. I just was like, I like put my hand in the air and go, bug swarm, and this just big swarm of mosquitoes flies overhead and just starts descending upon the playground. I literally predicted a swarm of locusts. Small ant, please just finish this off. But yeah, after this gym battle, I'm gonna save, and then I think I'm gonna stop the stream for a little bit. Then we'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'll probably only do like hour and a half streams, maybe a little longer than an hour and a half throughout the week. Just because I have work and I have other stuff like school obligations to do. We're so close. Please. She's gonna use a super potion as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. But yeah, I somehow... I don't know how. She's gonna heal. No, she's not gonna heal. Please don't be fully paralyzed. Yes! We only lost one team member this time. Small Ant is our savior. Ooh, everybody went up to like level... Everybody leveled up except Small Ant. That sucks. But, yeah, so... Goober wants to learn Ancient Power. Goober can learn Ancient Power, then. Let Goober learn Ancient Power. Doc, yeah, Doc died immediately. Doc's... It's okay, we can get a new one. Yeah. I literally... Okay, I threw Doc out during Rose Raid's fight, and Doc got immediately one-hit KO'd. Amazing, you're good, aren't you? Yes, I am. Now give me my gym badge. Give me my badge. Woo! We got the gym badge. So I'm gonna save the smug look on her face. She knows what she's done. She didn't get taken out alone. She had to go down with one of our team. One of our members. I think this gave us Grass Knot, and I'll probably give this to Bud Light tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then we're gonna end the stream. So thank you guys for stopping by to watch. I will be back tomorrow with some more Pokemon Let's Play. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I'll just I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish hopefully another gym tomorrow. We'll play probably an hour and a half tomorrow as well, just because, like I said, I have schooling stuff to do and I have work stuff in the mornings. So, but yeah, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate all of you who watched with us today, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. So